Partial human remains were reportedly located in a Florida nature park, where authorities have searched for Brian Laundrie, and a medical examiner has responded to the area in the search for the fugitive wanted in the Gabby Petito case. The discovery of remains comes after some items belonging to Laundrie were found in the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park. Law enforcement sources told NBC News that the remains were found in a section of the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park that had previously been underwater due to heavy rains. A cadaver dog also has been deployed to the scene, CNN reported. A tent was set up in the area, according to chopper video posted by a reporter for News Nation Now. Laundrie's belongings were discovered Wednesday at the heavily wooded park, where his parents arrived in the morning, the family's lawyer, Stephen Bertolino, told the Post. The park, which reopened to the public on Tuesday, was closed again after the discovery, WTSP reported. Chris and Roberta went to the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park this morning to search for Brian, Bertolino said in an email. The FBI and Northport Police Department were informed last night of Brian's parents' intentions and they met Chris and Roberta there this morning. After a brief search off a trail that Brian frequented, some articles belonging to Brian were found. As of now, law enforcement is conducting a more thorough search of that area, Bertolino added. The heavily wooded reserve had been closed to the public late last month for the FBI-led search. On Tuesday, the city announced on Twitter that it had reopened. The neighboring 25,000-acre Carlton Reserve, where authorities have also been searching for the fugitive, was listed by Sarasota County as being open. After returning to Florida in Petito's van, Laundrie told his parents that he was going on a hike at the Carlton Reserve, from which he never returned. Authorities have been on the hunt since September 18 for the fugitive, who is wanted on a federal arrest warrant for allegedly using Petito's stolen bank card after she disappeared. The 22-year-old Long Island native's remains were found in a Wyoming park on September 19, and he was named a person of interest in her homicide. Laundrie's parents, who have claimed their son went to Myakkahatchee on September 13, left their Northport home about 7:15 a.m. for the park, where two men in hiking gear began following them, according to Fox News. One of the men later identified himself as a law enforcement officer, who apparently told the couple, "I think we might have found something," according to the network. The Laundries later discovered a white bag and another object after making their way through a thicket. They could be seen putting the object into the bag and handing it over to the officer, Fox News reported. The couple were seen making and receiving phone calls before being joined by the officer, who patted Chris on the shoulder. At 8:45 a.m., the Laundries left the park and appeared emotional when they were confronted by protesters before they headed back home.